Whoa! New stuff, teasers, full-blown stuffs. Stay tuned because we'll be going over new map next.
Who's that sexy news guy? It's
Different?
Yes, it's
Different?
and he's on the channel. Whatever we make it on news.
Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Different Breed and today we'll be going over the new Rainbow Six Siege map for Season 3. If you haven't subscribed yet and liked this video, consider subscribing. Now this isn't a full-blown release of the new map, it's just some images that we get. So before you were able to go over onto Rainbow Six Siege's website and go to the tactical boards, and you were able to see this map. However, it has been since taken down. So maybe this was an accidental release? I don't know, but let's pick apart this map. Welp, I guess all the rumors were true. Images of the new map have been released, and it is a theme park. Before we head inside of the building, let's look around at its surroundings. So we're on a beach, obviously. This place is clearly abandoned. As you can see by the faded colors and the roof of the building on the right that is deteriorating, and also the merry-go-round at the top is having the same effect. So my guess is that it isn't going to be a bright and vibrant map like we have with Coastline. We will be looking at more washed out colors and on the darker side of lighting. But the building does look like it has power and it is lit up, which is good. So let's talk about spawning. If I had to guess, which I'm forcing myself to do right now, I would say that potential spawn points are behind that barrier looking thing to the left, behind the building at the bottom middle of the screen, behind the building in front of the Ferris wheel to the right, and I want to say the top middle of the screen, behind that building, but it doesn't look like there is much cover, so that may be one or it may not be one, which is obviously the answer to all the spots that I just gave. Some things I am wondering are how far will we be able to venture off? Is there going to be some big hills that we cannot climb? Or are we just going to be given an invisible barriers that we just cannot pass? Coming from the bottom to the top, it looks like there will be some good cover as well as both sides. If we go back as far as I think we can, it's kind of hard to tell on this. From the left side, it looks like we are going to have a building blocking our way and maybe a car. From the bottom, we have those umbrella looking things. No way they can be umbrellas though. I mean, these look like cars. And by the size of those, these have to be some kind of structured things. Either way, looks like we're going to have some blockage by those and some plant life. Also looks like there's a building right outside of the main building. From the right, we have that bigger abandoned building. From the looks of it, we might be able to get on top of this building or something. These here look like stairs, but I can't 100% be certain about that. I mean, if you look at these official stairs over here, they kind of look the same. This could possibly be a spot for glass to be. It could be just another point to be able to walk around while looking into windows, or it could be another entry point to the building. So if we can get on top of this building, it looks like we only have some areas that we can get to. Just because the nature of the building looks like there's a lot of holes that we just won't be able to get around. That's also if it's only a one-story building, because this is the first story here. So maybe this is the roof, because I mean, this is the only building that's opened up. So maybe this is the roof. There's an actual footing inside of here, so there's a floor that we can walk around, and this is the roof that we can't get on, but is still there. So if we look at this building right here, doesn't look like we can do much. Maybe we can rappel up onto it. And look there, maybe these are stairs right here. Not 100% sure. But, you know, maybe we can see in these rooms over here. Maybe there'll be something placed over here for like bombs or secure areas or something. We'll be able to look in this way. Let's see what else. So we got this building here. Maybe we can rappel on top of this building too. Other than that, it doesn't look like it's open very much. Maybe we can get inside over here. Maybe this is an open ceiling, open roof. There's no roof right here. Maybe these are just walls that we can hide behind as we move up towards the building there. Then we got this building up here. Doesn't look like much either. Maybe we can rappel up to it. Maybe it does have an opening. I'm not 100% sure, but my guess is that it probably doesn't. And, well, that's the outside. So let's go ahead and move on to the inside of the actual building that we'll be playing in the most. Okay, so looking at this map right here, we can see that we have the doors. It's kind of hard to see, but you see the little X's right here. X's here. So the X's with the lines are the doors, obviously the little bigger ones. And the other ones are windows. So I don't know if this is a door or not. But, yeah, this is what we got to work with. So We got some windows down here, a door, so we can enter in over here in this big room right here that's attached to this hallway. We can enter through this door here, door into this little room right here. Man, there's a window here and a window there. This is pretty interesting. It's a little blocky, so it reminds me more of like Border. It makes me think about that. I don't know why, but that's just what it makes me think about. And let's see. So these yellow dotted things, they look dotted, but these are breakable walls. So we can break all these walls. These will have to be reinforced by the defense to get into these areas. I don't know what. So let's see. So we enter through here. We can break this here. There's a window here, doorway there, window here. I wonder if this is going to be an area of like hostage. Maybe this will be an area of secure area. We got a window or door here, maybe door here. So, you know, you break through this way, window, door here. I don't know. There's not really too many doors, it looks like, which is interesting, or maybe this map just could be incorrect. But yeah, so it looks pretty blocky. There's really not much to say about the building itself. There we got some stairs on the outside of the building, so we can get up there, and we got some stairs right here on the inside of the building. These don't look like stairs, but they're not outlined like they are stairs. So it looks like we only have one staircase, which is kind of unfortunate. I do definitely like more points of entry to, you know, move around the map. So I don't know. So let's move on to floor number 2. So these red lines mean that we can destroy these floors and look straight down. But they're not completely destroyable because they are the beams. So these are the way the beams are going. These square boxes right here are hatches that we can destroy. And there's walls like we were talking about before. So we're not going to see any doors on this level. I mean, there could have been some out here, but... or even out here, but it doesn't look like there is. It looks like they're just windows. Could be doors, though. I'm not 100% sure. So it looks like we have a way to get up to the second floor here with this little platform here. Didn't show it before, as you can see here, because it was just cut out. It was cut out. So still talking about the outside here, we can go up these stairs here. We got 2 windows into this room and 2 windows into this hallway. This looks the same as down below. You know what I'm going to do? Alright, so let's take a look here. If we remove this one, that's interesting. Alright, so it looks like this is a huge room right here. Oops, that's a roof. So this looks like a huge room that's not closed off at all. So there must be maybe a balcony over here, just like there is on Border. Which is funny that I would say that it reminded me of that. Because I didn't know that until just now. I was looking at this. So it looks like everywhere else gets closed off. We have open hallways here and here. Pretty long hallways. Just shoot down, hang about. Does look a little dark, like I was saying earlier. But some other rooms look pretty lit up and bright. It looks like there's a lot of like little closet spaces. Like we have one here and here, over here, this over here, and we got little ones like here, here. Looks like we have a lot of like here and here little rooms, you know. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, look at this. So this looks like a mining shaft, maybe an unfinished room, maybe, because this also looks like it doesn't have a ceiling, or maybe it's just not completed. Looks like we also have this outside here, so maybe this connects to this building here. Not 100% sure about that, so don't quote me on it. Obviously, I'm not 100% sure about any of this, so this is all just speculation as we're looking at leaked images, if they are leaked images. I mean, they were on the official site, but either way, let's continue. So that's the most I gotta say about this, really. Maybe I would say here would be maybe bombs like this or like this, you know, maybe close by. hostage areas. Let's see. Maybe like in these little rooms here, they were thinking about putting some hostages. Or maybe like in here, because it doesn't have immediate access to outside. But they do have a lot of places where they have immediate access to outside. So who knows? Who knows? Looks like you can get into here, so you can get into this little room, but you have to break this wall to get inside of the building. It won't be an easy way to get inside of there. There's windows here. So let's see what it looks like on top. So maybe you can stand up here and look inside the two windows that are here and here. So looking at the roof, I wonder if you can get on top of this little thing here. I mean, I wouldn't say it's little, but this middle part of the roof right here, I wonder if you can get on top of it and look inside of these broken windows. That would be pretty interesting. We have this huge tower right here. Maybe you can get either on top of it or inside of it. It looks like a clock tower. Maybe you can see outside of the clock itself. Get some vantage point that way. Maybe you can look straight down into some of these holes here and maybe shoot into the rooms this way. All in all, it looks pretty plain. Not too much to really go about. There's this and this here, so these look like hatches. So we got 2 entry points on the roof itself. I wonder if you can drop down here and here. You know, you got your standard ventilation stuff. I mean, there's really not much to go over here. Got some railings here so you can't just drop down. Yeah, I mean, it's all pretty standard. I wonder how tall these buildings are though. Like, does this go above the roof, next to the roof? Can you get into this? Same one as this one over here? I don't know. Okay, so that's all I got for you on this new map. I hope you enjoyed this overview, kind of breaking down the map, trying just to figure out what it actually is. If you want to see more of these videos, let me know in the comments below. Tell me what you thought about this video. If you liked it a lot and you want to support more of these types of videos, check out my links in the description. I also have a Twitch and a Twitter that you can follow me on. And until next time, stay different, everybody.